Hello students, today we are going to do converse of midpoint theorem. The statement is a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisect the third side. So here what has been given? A line that is drawn in a triangle ABC. Here this is the midpoint of AB. Here a line is drawn EF which is parallel to BC. This is given. Here we need to prove F is the midpoint of AB. Only this one diagram has been given to us. So here we need to do one construction that I've already drawn for you. What is the construction? We need to extend EF to which? To D such that ED is parallel to BC. We have to extend this line. This portion is already parallel. So we are extending it that this is parallel to this. And join DC such that DC is parallel to AB. We have to join this line. We have to find this point such that this line is parallel to this line. So this is the thing, this is the construction we are going to do. Now we come to proof. So we have to prove this to be midpoint of this side. So for this, as done in the proof of midpoint theorem, we are going to do same. We will prove, first of all, we will prove BCDE a parallelogram. Very easily we can do because ED is parallel to BC, our construction. Similarly, EB is parallel to DC. This is because we have taken AB parallel to DC. So EB is also parallel to DC. So both of us we have got from our construction. So in some questions you need to do construction also. So I already told you, if in a quadrilateral this side is parallel to this and this side is parallel to this, so it will prove it to be a parallelogram. Therefore BCDE is a parallelogram. If it is parallelogram, its opposite sides are equal. So EB is equal to DC by opposite sides of parallelogram. But we already know E is the midpoint of which midpoint? E is the midpoint of AB. So what we have got from this? AE is equal to EB. So here we are saying EB is equal to DC. Here we are writing AE is equal to EB. So we are leaving EB from here. But we have got these two equations. AE is equal to, we are leaving AE. So what we have here, AE is equal to DC from 1 and 2. So how it is going to help us? Now we will make these two triangle congruent, this one and this one. In triangle AEF and CDF. So here you can see this angle is equal to this Y. Angle 1 is equal to Y. Yes, alternate interior angle. Similarly, angle this is equal to this. Again, alternate interior angle. Third thing we have already proved, this side is equal to this. So by ASA, these two triangles will be congruent and this will be proved AF equal to FC. So this our required result will be obtained from here. So let me write here also. So here angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. But because these are alternate interior angles. And third thing we have already proved, AE is equal to DC. This we have proved. So which rule? By ASA congruency rule, these two triangles are congruent. Which one? AEF is congruent to CDF. So how it is going to help us? Therefore, by CPCT, what we got? AF equal to FC. Here you can see we have made these two triangles congruent. So AF equal to FC. So how it is going to help us? This will prove F is midpoint of AC. So this was our required result. This is what we were going to prove. So that's all for this theorem. Thank you. Now you can have a screenshot if you want. So here I'm going to give you some time. Here you can have this theorem in 2 screenshots. Yes. And this one. Okay, thank you.